So flew into Johannesburg, and I stayed for a month at the Michael House School, and it was really incredible. Going to class every day, meeting a lot of cool guys, very similar to MBA.
So on my Warner Exchange, I went to Christchurch, New Zealand in July. I went there for 3 weeks.
I went to the Hutchins School in Tasmania, Australia. It was different, but also more similar than I thought it'd be.
I went to an Australian grammar school, Melbourne Grammar School, and attended school. I got to pick out my own courses, just really be a Melbourne boy for about a month.
So we saw a lot of the very important political aspects of South Africa. Freedom Park, which is one of the big monuments, which represents kind of the path that South Africa has taken to garner freedom today. Did a lot of really, really cool stuff.
They went to this place called Lake Tekapo, where the light pollution is really minimal, so you could see the stars really well.
But school itself was pretty similar, and I was able to meet a lot of friends and connect with people.
I mean, it felt like Australian MBA. I loved it.
Given the opportunity to go to a foreign country for a month, somewhere I'd never been, it was something that really interested me in a sense that I could go see something that I hadn't before.
In January last year, we hosted Josh from Hutchins, and he just said so many great things about Tasmania that I figured I'd want to go down there and see it.
Well, I decided to do the exchange because I just thought it would be a really special experience, and it was. There's really nothing like it.
The culture is very different, very, very different. It was really, really cool seeing things like that, seeing how other people live and kind of the experiences that they give you just from their perspective.
I do feel like a changed person, really just to see a different type of culture and to live with a family and live with boys who have been in that culture all their lives.
I think it was really cool to see how similar it really was, because I was expecting it to be very different, but I found it really easy to connect with people, and they were all interested in NFL, football.
And I actually had the opportunity to speak in front of the entire school about the Nashville area and NBA and our experience, and it was so much fun.
I think the most valuable thing you can take away from something like that is someone always has it different than you. So you absolutely have to remain humble and use what you have to use your opportunities to help others and to give back to those who don't have the same opportunities you do.
I found that the people were pretty similar to what we have here. Like, their dynamic was the same. They made the same jokes. It really broadened my perspective on who people are around the world.
I think I definitely learned to be more open to new experiences. I mean, very different things, but be open to it and see how it would be fun and can impact you in positive ways. So one of my favorite things was Winter Sports Day occurred while we were there, so it was basically their version of Field Day.
Rugby has probably had the greatest impact on my life of any certain thing that I did there. I fell in love with the sport and have hence found a team here in Nashville to play with, and I'm starting a rugby club.
One of the great things about MBA is all the opportunities they do offer you, and that was part of the reason why I decided to come to MBA in 7th grade, and it's a true blessing to be a part of it.
Very grateful to MBA and the Warner family for a special experience to go on exchange.
I am very grateful to the school and the Warner family for the opportunity to go on the exchange. I think it is one of the best aspects of MBA. Again, one of the best experiences of my life.